morning, guys, or should I say good afternoon? I figured I should say good morning considering it's like 4 o'clock. I just haven't vlogged today for some reason. I just never picked up the camera till now. I got up around 10:30ish, did my treatment, took Panda out, and then we ran to Walmart. And Walmart had a sign that made me very excited because it said 51 days until Christmas, which I know is a really long way away, but there's only 51 days until Christmas, so that made me happy. I've been listening to Christmas music since November 1st, so that's just me. But, yeah, overall it's been a pretty chill day. I'm not really doing anything outside because we have they're repaving all of our parking lot, and so they're like doing a section right next to us today, the section we're in front of our apartment tomorrow, and then the section over on the other side of us the day after. So I've just kind of been hanging out inside because there's just wet asphalt and people and workers everywhere, so just been hanging out inside. I've been playing a Monopoly game for, I'm gonna guess, about an hour and a half now, maybe an hour. Still not over. I have $8,000, he has $12,000, so probably not going to end for a while yet. But yeah, overall it's just been, like I said, a really chill afternoon. Not doing a whole lot, but I figured I should pick up the camera because I actually made note of like an hour ago. I was like, it's almost 3 o'clock and I haven't vlogged yet today, so good morning, and I hope you guys are having a good day as well. Hi guys, so I apologize that this vlog is going to go up late, but I've been having stomach issues, we'll put it that way. But what I wanted to talk about for today's vlog is I've been kind of thinking about 2019 and kind of reflecting on the past year now that we're down to, I mean, I saw a sign in Walmart that said 51 days until Christmas, so what's that, like 58 days until the new year, which is crazy. And I was just thinking about this year and kind of how it's been, and I was thinking along the lines of, for me personally, 2019 I think has been a year of healing, physically and emotionally. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, my sister called, but it ended up working better anyway, because then I could set my camera up and I don't have to hold it. So what I was saying was, 2019 for me has been a year of what I would, you can say hi to Panda, I was just playing with him, I had taken a nap. A year of healing for me. You guys know that 2018 was, without a doubt, the worst year I have ever had, and obviously a lot of, like 75% of that has to do with losing my best friend last June. But not only that, you know, I broke my ankle last year. I had a ton of stress packing up the house to move last year. My dad lost his job last year and thankfully got another job up here. Like 2018, the hits just kept coming. And by the end of 2018, I was like, I have never been so happy for a new year to come than when we flipped over from 2018 to 2019. And when I entered into this year, I was really full of hope. I was like, I'm so excited to flip over the calendar, flip over what has been just a complete mess, and start fresh. And now that we're coming to almost the end of 2019, which is still crazy to me, like this time last year I was like, oh, it's still November, but now it's like, wow, it's November. You know, 2019 has been a year of healing, both emotionally and physically. I mean, obviously the physical side is pretty easy to say. This time last year I was still on crutches. I wouldn't be off them till the end of December. I wouldn't really be running until January. This time last year I was actually about to end up in the hospital, and then ended up in the hospital again in February, which is this year, but kind of had something to do with last December. Last December was the first time I had coughed up blood, and if you look at it objectively from this year, I haven't been in the hospital since February. I had one little, I guess, episode, if you would even call it that, in July, but it was nothing that had to do with my CF. I'm running more than I've ever run before. I'm walking without pain. I'm not limping anymore. And then the bigger thing for me from the physical side is the emotional side. Now, that's not to say, I mean, I still have my bad days. I was like crying actually last night thinking about Brooke, because writing this book brings up a lot of memories. But I feel so much more lighthearted this November than last November, and there's been hard things this year. Obviously losing Blaze on the 5th of July. But for the most part, 2019 has been the year that I hoped it would be. It's been the year to give me give me hope back, and for healing, and just a year of getting things back that I lost. Like, I don't know how to express it right, but just it's been a year of giving me hope back, and giving me that light back, and giving me that happiness back. And so as we come to the end of 2019, I think about the fact, I mean, I say the end, we still have 2 months, but just thinking about it today, I posted on Facebook, I was like, that is what I'm most thankful for this November. I'm so thankful for almost everything that became a mess in 2018 has resolved itself in 2019. I mean, obviously there's things that are not going to resolve ever, but for the most part, everything that was a mess last year, and when we came to December of last year, I was just like, I cannot wait for this year to be over. I'm on the other side of the spectrum this year, and I'm like, wow, looking back, 2019 has been an amazing year for me. You know, it's honestly been one of the best years of my life since 2016, 2015. The 3/4 of 2016 was like the last great year I had. And it was kind of like all downhill from there. So that sounds terrible, but it kind of was. And, you know, I know in just like a month's time, I'm going to get my dental stuff complete, and that'll be another like good tick on the 2019 calendar. And this year I got over my fear of flying and developed a passion for it. This year I kind of got over my fear of roller coasters. This year I finally got back in the saddle after breaking my ankle. It's just been a really good year, and I'm just so thankful for that, because I needed it. I don't know what I would have done if this year had been another terrible year. And knock on wood, there's still 2 months left. Don't know what's gonna happen. But I honestly don't know what I would have done if, you know, also we had that amazing cruise this year. You know, if 2019 had been like 2018 for the past 11 months, I think I would have lost it by now. So I don't know. I've just been thinking about that today. I can't articulate it very well to the camera, but I've just been thinking about, like, I'm so thankful for this year and how it's turned out so far. And it's been, if I had to use one word to describe 2019 so far, it would be healing. Emotionally, physically, you know, even spiritually. Last year I was so bad that I went through a really rough time with my faith, and I've gotten that back as well. And everything combined, 2019 has been a year of healing. So as we prepare to go into like the Christmas season, let me be straight here. I'm already listening to Christmas music. I've been jamming out to Christmas music all day. I'm just full on Christmas at this point. But and Thanksgiving. I was like, we can celebrate 2 holidays at once. But as we prepare to go into like the end of 2019 and the holiday season, I can just feel that my heart is light this year, and I can celebrate the year and almost have a tinge of sadness thinking about 2020, but also so excited for 2020 and so thankful for the good year that it's been so far. So that's what's been on my mind. And also, I just love this time of year. I don't know, it's so conflicting to me because I love summer. I was like rolling my eyes when it got dark at 5-something today. But this time of year, as there's like this anticipation building as Thanksgiving gets closer and December gets closer and Christmas gets closer, I love it. I love that, you know, there's Christmas trees showing up at Walmart. I love that we're gonna go see Christmas stuff at Disney Springs this week. And it's honestly one of my favorite times of year, and I'm so excited for it. But, so that's my spiel. That's, I mean, the rest of my day has been really boring. I've been sitting inside literally all day because they've been paving the asphalt, and my stomach has not been very happy with me, and yeah, and so I've just been sitting inside all day. But I thought I would talk about what 2019 has been so far, and hopefully will continue to be. It's been a pretty good year. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And the vlog should get a little bit more interesting after today, because Panda's got a vet appointment on Wednesday, which will be my first time going to a new vet, which makes me a little bit nervous, but They're my sister's old vet, so they should be pretty good. And then Friday we're going to Disney Springs, and Thursday we're gonna go pick up our new Christmas tree. We're not putting it up yet, but we're getting a new one because our other one's outlived its usefulness. So the rest of the week is gonna be pretty exciting, but that's all I've got for today. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.